What is up, guys? I hope you lot are all doing great, and welcome to the official top 100 players for FIFA 20 Ultimate Team. I'm gassed to look at these players today, look at the stats and all that good stuff, the weak foot, the skill moves, see what's changed, and hopefully there's going to be a few hidden gems in it today. Also, if you are looking for some cheap, safe, and reliable coins, go check out u7buy.com. The link's down in the description. Use code KIRBZ to get yourself a discount. So, guys, as you can see, the first 4 players from the top 100 in Ultimate Team this year are on the screen right now. So we've got Ibrahimovic, Bruno Fernandes, Saul, and Hakim Ziyech as well. So all of them are 85 rated. Ibra stayed the same. Bruno Fernandes has gone up by 1. Saul has stayed the same. And I think Ziyech has gone up by 1. So Ibra, he just is decent, isn't he, really? 4-star weak foot, 5-star skills, 56 pace is a bit on the low side. But from what I've seen so far, quite a lot of players have actually had a pretty downgrade in terms of pace. So could Ibrahimovic be usable this year? Who knows, honestly. Now, moving on to Bruno Fernandes. Looks like a very, very solid card. 4-star skill, 4-star weak foot. So he could do La Croqueta, which is obviously important for FIFA 19. But is it going to be as important for FIFA 20? Who knows just yet. But 4-star weak foot, pretty solid as well. Trying to fit him into a team probably isn't going to be the easiest thing to do. Or is he going to be a sort of first few weeks player? More than likely, yes. But 85, he definitely does deserve the upgrade from last year with literally getting, what was it, like 32 goals and 17 assists or something silly like that. Just insane season for him. Ideally would have liked to have seen him in a Man United shirt, but hey, these things don't happen. But moving on to Saul, he looks solid, as he always does. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill is a bit on the low side. Is he going to be that usable this year? 70 pace seems about average for most midfielders at the moment anyway. And then, in all fairness, he actually looks pretty solid in every other stat as well. So, could he be usable? We've yet to find out. As soon as early access comes out in literally 10 days' time on the 19th of September, potentially on the 18th on the afternoon, if we're really lucky, then we'll get to see what sort of game we're going to be playing, whether it is going to be a case of whether you need a lot of pace and that sort of stuff. But, mate, I hope Saul will be quite usable because he does look like a pretty decent card. Moving on to Ziyech, just like Bruno Fernandes, probably going to be pretty difficult getting him into your teams anyway. Again, he'll probably be sort of a first couple of weeks sort of player. He's got 4-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot. He's on the pretty meh side, not gonna lie. But 86 passing, 83 dribbling, 80 pace is sort of on the better side considering what sort of pace we've seen so far, and 75 shooting. Not bad. I personally won't be using him, but okay. So moving on to the next lot of players. We do have ourselves Alan, Rodri, Milinkovic-Savic, and Jimenez. Now, Alan's gone up by 1. Rodri has gone up by 2, I think. I could be mistaken in that one. Let me know in the comments if I've got that wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is 2. Savic has stayed the same, and Jimenez has gone up by 1 as well. All 4 of them look pretty decent, to be fair. Pick of the bunch, I'd say Alan. Very, very well-rounded card. Serie A team's obviously going to be popular because of the Piemont Calcio Ronaldo card and all that sort of stuff, so I'd say Alan looks quite good. Decent amount of pace, very good dribbling, very good defending and physical as well, and then solid 70 stats for pace, shooting and passing as well. So 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot on the F side, but I'd say Alan's pretty usable, to be fair. And then you've got 2 cards which are pretty similar, to be fair. Rodri and Savic look kind of similar, not going to lie. Same pace. I mean, yes, Milinkovic-Savic is probably better going forward than Rodri, but then Rodri's better defensively as well. So 2 midfielders that are more than likely going to be usable in the early stages of the game when you can't afford the likes of the Pogbas and all that sort of stuff. So these 2 could be decent. I'm probably going to try out Savic myself, but we'll have to wait and see how good these 2 are. And then moving on to Jimenez, I personally won't be using him. 69 pace seems actually quite decent for some of the centre-backs that we've seen so far in terms of their pace. But 86 defending, 82 physicality. Looks pretty solid. I personally won't use him. So another decent fallout. I want to start seeing some 86 rate cards in a minute, EA. But as of right now, we're still on 85s. And we have Kostas Manolas and his Napoli card. We've got Koke, a right midfielder. So again, he's got another position change. He was left mid. Actually, no, he could have been centre mid, then left mid. Now he's right mid. We have another transfer card in Mauro Icardi for PSG, and then Dani Carvajal. So again, another 4 decent cards. Manolas is just Manolas. He's pretty much been the exact same for what, the past 3 years running. Very good pace, defending and physicality. Can't shoot to save his life, but yeah, he'll still probably stick 1 top bins against you in foot champs. Koke, again, I personally won't be using him at right midfield with 68 pace. That's just not happening. If he was a centre mid card, it could be a different story because he does actually look pretty well rounded. But and then Icardi. Icardi's a weird one. I probably wouldn't use him unless you're really trying to get Mbappe and you're trying to get Neymar into a team. Because very, very average pace, very average physicality as well. Great shooting stat. But he's got 4-star weak foot, 3-star skills as well. So he's not even anything spectacular going forward in terms of skill moves. So again, a very, very average card. And then a final 85 on this one as well. Dani Carvajal, again, every single year, he pretty much beats his 85 or 86. looks pretty well rounded. And if you want that sort of hyperlink to Ramos or the rare link to Varane, still not quite to the 86s just yet, but David Alaba, one of my favourite left backs on every single FIFA that I've ever played. I really do miss the triangle of Alaba, Vidal and Boateng from like FIFA 17 or FIFA 16. I think it was FIFA 17 out of them. But yeah, Alaba, again, solid. 83 pace actually seems pretty good from all the pace that we've seen so far, which is sort of between 67 and sort of 77 really. I haven't seen anyone other than sort of Manolas, who always has 82 pace no matter what, really. And Alaba actually has a fairly decent bit of pace and very well-rounded card. I might try him out first week, but then again, I don't know who I'd have at centre-back because Boateng. I haven't seen Hummels' card just yet, but seeing as everyone else's pace has been absolutely slaughtered, who knows what's going to happen with that card too. Blaise Matuidi, the first Piemont Calcio card that we've seen. Again, Matuidi just seems to be the exact same sort of card every year. Just solid CDM and just can't shoot to save his life. Oh dear. Oh, Lukaku's been done dirty, isn't he? So he's gone from an 87 down to an 85. So it's safe to say that the chunky man has a fair few issues. So he's dropped a bit of pace. He's down to 75. Of course, he's going to have decent physicality and shooting. But again, is Lukaku going to be usable? Maybe. I mean, he could be a secondary striker next to someone like Ronaldo or even a Gomez, like in behind him, something like that. But I personally won't be using Lukaku. But Gomez, look at that pace. This card actually looks really, really nice. 89 pace, that's pretty much the highest that we've seen so far. 86 dribbling, which is fantastic too. 81 passing, 78 shooting. Looks like a really, really nice card. Okay. Oh, there's a couple of very, very nice ones in here, actually. So, Sula. Oh, I tell you what. I'm very much interested to use this card next to David Alaba. 72 pace, seems pretty decent. 86 defending, 82 physicality. Damn. Okay, so Sula was an 84, I think. He's gone up to an 85 now. Tell you what, though, I'm very much interested to see how good this card is next year. Definitely going to have to try him out. That's for Sandro, he's at a -1 this year, but then again, his card looks almost identical. I think he's lost a little bit of pace, but then again, who hasn't lost pace already this year? Decent defending, decent physicality as well. Good dribbling, good passing. Awful shooting, as it is on pretty much every left back except for Marcelo. Then Fabinho. Fabinho's an interesting one. I think he should be higher than 85, personally. I'm a Man United fan and I'm saying that, so any Man United fans in the comment section, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. I reckon Fabinho should be about an 86 or an 87, personally. But the question really is going to be, is he going to be as overpowered as he was last year? Because at the start of the game, almost every single player on FIFA 19 had Fabinho in their team. He was just unreal at CDM. And then this one, oof. This is a lovely new card. 67 pace, I think, is very wrong for De Ligt. I'd say mid-70s, personally, for De Ligt's card. Decent defending and physicality again. 4-star weak foot on a centre-back is pretty good as well. De Ligt is going to be one of those cards that you're going to see a massive amount of this year. You're probably going to see the partnership of De Ligt and Van Dijk a lot as we sort of get into the first few months of the game and before people start to get the prime icon Ferdinands and all that good stuff. But yeah, De Ligt looks solid. A little bit low on the pace side. I'd definitely say that he deserves a bit of an upgrade in terms of pace because he's not slow at all. So that's an interesting one to see if EA changes. So that is all the 85s. That's 100 to 81. So hopefully we now get onto the 86s. No, we're still on 85s apparently. So okay, so we start with Witsel, Robertson, Varane, and De Jong. Okay, so again, another bunch of like decent cards. Witsel, if you are going to go for that Bundesliga team, he looks very, very nice indeed. Very, very well-rounded card for a CDM. You know what? I actually might try this card out as well. Bundesliga is going to be really, really strong this year from what I've seen so far. Oh, Robertson. Okay, so he's got 85 pace, 80 defense. Oh, that's a really, really average card for an 85 rated card. I mean, I think those stats need to be a bit higher, like maybe 82 or 83 defending, maybe in higher 70s for that. Higher, he definitely should have higher dribbling. How have they dropped him by 2? I know Madrid had an absolutely abysmal year, but did Varane really deserve a -2? Let me know in the comments if there's any Madrid fans or if you watched a load of Madrid games last year. Damn, 85 Varane, 83 pace, 85 defending. Yeah, he's still going to be more than usable anyway, let's be honest. Look, him and Van Dijk, or is it going to be De Ligt and Van Dijk? That's going to be interesting. I think, personally, I might go with Varane and Van Dijk as my 2 centre-halves, but we'll have to wait and see. And then Frankie de Jong. Oof. Very well-rounded card. 84 passing, 88 dribbling, 79 pace, which is actually pretty good considering other midfielders have got like 67, 68. Decent defending and physicality as well. 4-star skills. Not too bad. Hey, that's a decent bunch of 85s. Robertson's a weird one, but okay, moving on to the next lot of players. We finally have an 86 and it's Parejo. How are you still an 86? Like, go back to an 84. You are the most awful 86 I think I've ever seen. Damn, Marcelo, 85. Wait, has Marcelo been absolutely butchered? Wow, he actually has. Marcelo was an 88, and he's been dropped to an 85. Holy macaroni and cheese. Then again, it doesn't actually look too different from his card last year. He's dropped 1 pace, dropped 1 dribbling. He's gone down 4 defending, 3 physical, and then his passing is the same. But he's got 3 more shooting, funnily enough. But yeah, Marcelo still looks more than usable. Stick a shadow on him, and he's probably going to be a very, very good left back still. Very, very interesting one nonetheless. Rodriguez has been, well, his legs come off. Personally won't be using him. He's got nice overall stats on shooting, passing, and dribbling, but 55 pace. Donnarumma looks pretty damn solid as well. Does Donnarumma deserve something higher than that? I did watch a few Milan games last year, but then again, maybe in a couple of years or so, it'd probably be 87 or 88 then. Another interesting lot of players, though, to be fair. I'm just trying to think, who would I use out of Marcelo and David Alaba? Depends how useful wing-back sides. It's all going to be a learning curve. I'm down to grind the game to find out what is OP again. And I hope attacking fullbacks are a thing again, because I'll definitely want Marcelo. Okay, so that batch of 4 is done. Let's go on to some more 86s. So you've got that Wojciech Szczesny, which has gone up by 1. Isco's been downgraded again to an 86. Still looks like a very, very usable card. 90 dribbling, 83 passing, 71 pace. Not too bad. I'm willing to try him out, to be fair. Immobile has gone down by 1, I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check that. Yeah, so Immobile's been downgraded. I mean, his stats are still very, very similar. He's lost a couple of pace. He's lost a couple of shooting, but overall, I think Immobile is still one of the very, very good finishers out there. But because he plays for Lazio, probably EA don't respect it as much. So EA, sort yourselves out. And then we have a transfer, Philip Coutinho. 90 dribbling, 84 passing, 79 pace, and 80 shooting. In all fairness, 5-star skills with 4-star weak foot as well. Still looks very, very solid, to be honest. And if you are going to go for a Bundesliga side, he looks amazing. Damn, these Bundesliga teams are going to be OP again. Is this going to be the FIFA at the start to have an OP Bundesliga team? Oof. Okay, so moving on even more. I'm going to try and speed this up for you guys a little bit. We have Thomas Muller, Titi, Skriniar, and Ivan Rakitic. So Muller stayed the same. Again, Thomas Muller central, 72 pace. Doesn't really look good. I personally won't be using him again this year, but Are you not even going to use cards like this? Let me know down in the comments, because I definitely won't be, but is it worth trying? And then we've got Samuel Umtiti, the man who has no knees, because he just keeps getting knee injuries, unfortunately. So he's got a downgrade by 1, lost a bit of pace, still has pretty solid dribbling, defending, and physical as well. Up there with Skriniar. Wow, his card almost looks identical to Skriniar, to be fair, just with better shooting and passing. So if you go for a Serie A team, you go Skriniar. If you go for La Liga and you don't want to spend too much on Varane, Ramos, Longley, and all that stuff, then Umtiti's probably your man. And then Rakitic. I'm pretty sure Rakitic just had a -1. Again, not a card that I'll be using. Way too slow. Nice dribbling, shooting, and passing, but nah, not. We're on to the last part until number 61. So, Leonardo Bonucci, Verratti, Firmino, and Marquinhos. Not bad. 58 pace. Won't be using Bonucci. Very, very nice defending, but 58 pace, not a chance I'm using him. Again, Verratti, 65 pace. 90 dribbling and 84 passing looks nice, but again, is he going to be usable to play against people? Probably not. And how Firmino's still an 86? I don't know. I personally think he probably should have an 87 or 88, personally, just because of the season that Liverpool have had in the last 2 years. Like, he definitely does deserve a bit more of an upgrade, and I'd say better stats than that as well. He definitely deserves 5-star skill. I don't know how he doesn't have that. 4-star weak foot, potentially, again, could be 5-star, 5-star, honestly. Liverpool fans, let me know down in the comment section. I know you're going to agree with me when it comes to 87 or 88, but if you're going to be an honest Liverpool fan, does he deserve 5-star weak foot as well? I don't know, I need to find out. And then Marquinhos, damn, he looks like a really, really nice centre-back. Decent pace, 74, that's not bad. Considering what we've seen so far is like between the 65 and the 70 mark for most centre-backs that we've seen so far, other than Bonucci, who seems to have also lost part of his leg. Marquinhos looks good, very, very good. 86 defending, 7, and then high 7. And then we've got nice 70 stats for dribbling, passing, and a 77 physical as well. It'll be interesting to see why that physical stat is so low. But yeah, looks like a nice centre-back, actually. So if you're going to go the Ligue 1 route to try and get Neymar and Mbappe, then he's going to be a pretty solid card too. Okay, so 60 to 41. So we've got an upgraded Alexander Lacazette. We've got an upgraded Di Maria. Same Pjanic, and Leroy Sané may be the same, or he may have got an upgrade. I'm pretty sure he got a January upgrade to 87, but he's back to an 86 now. So Lacazette looks like a really, really nice card, actually. 82 pace, which seems to be on average at the minute. 86 dribbling, 85 shooting. He actually does look quite nice. It's not quite the Lacazette of old, like his 88 pace back at Lyon, but 4-star, 4-star. Pretty solid stats for a striker. Could be one of the sort of first strikers that you try on the game. As like that Di Maria with the +2 as well. 87 dribbling, 84 pace, 84 passing as well. You could very much see a front three of Neymar, Mbappe, and Di Maria, because Mbappe is a striker this year. Because if you've seen the leaks and all that sort of stuff, which I imagine you have, then we could very much see a front three of Di Maria, Mbappe, and Neymar. I'm pretty sure I'm going to try that out myself as well to see how good Di Maria is on this game, because he's got solid pace, really good dribbling, really good passing, and Di Maria's net, but 5-star skills as well. Who knows? Pjanic, yeah, not even going to take notice of him because I don't think anyone ever uses him. He's pretty much SBC fodder even at the start of the game. And with 68 pace, you just... And then Leroy Sané, 95 pace, 86 dribbling and 81 finishing as well. So he's had the downgrade back to an 86, what he did start off last year. And he does have 4-star, 3-star weak foot though, man. I feel like especially for me, when I'm going into the new year of FIFA, I want people to have at least like 4-star, or even 5-star, 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 4-star, that sort of thing. So Sané is probably going to be one that you use for the first couple of weeks until you can afford, well, for someone like me anyway, so until I can afford the likes of the Neymars, the Hazards, that sort of thing. But up until that point, Sané is probably going to be a solid card. Okay, moving on again. Bro, what is that face? Why is Vertonghen's eyes? What's going on there then? Okay, right, we're on to the 87s at the very least. So you've got Joshua Kimmich in at right back. Again, I'm willing to try him out because who knows how fullbacks are going to work this year and what pace looks like. Especially when it comes to fullbacks as well. But Kimmich looks pretty decent. 4-star weak foot. Average defending and physicality. But he's more of a sort of fullback that goes forward. Navas looks quite nice. Obviously, he's now moved to PSG. And I'm pretty sure Areola's gone the other way. Let me know if I've got that wrong. But I'm pretty sure I have seen. But yeah, Navas looks pretty good. Probably won't use it myself because I probably won't be using Liga and centre-backs if I'm going to be honest with you lot. But so again, Navas will probably become SBC fodder as well. That's probably one of the low, as the 87s is going to be the cheapest on the market. Vertonghen, 63 pace. Not a chance I'm using you. I'm pretty sure that this is almost identical to his card last year. So we don't really need to say too much about it now. Ooh, okay. Maybe a hidden little gem. Centre forward Insigne. Now he's got the 87, which is probably about right. And he actually does, he literally looks like a better version of Gomez. 89 pace, 91 dribbling, 85 passing and 79 shooting as well. 4-star, which is what I sort of look at for a player. So again, if you're going to be building a team round Ronaldo's, then he's going to be a very, very nice card to pick up. Okay, let's have a look at some more 87s then, shall we? So we've got Casemiro, Thiago Silva, Mertens, and Aymeric Laporte. So we've got Laporte with a big boy 2+ on that one there. Thiago Silva's 1 dropped, I think. Casemiro, I believe, has gone 1 down as well, and Mertens has stayed the same. In terms of stats, Casemiro, just other than pace, looks like a great CDM again. So we just got to find out whether pace is going to be a massive, massive factor again. Because we've seen a lot of midfielders in the mid-60s to very low 70s for pace so far. So if pace isn't going to be a thing, then Casemiro is going to be a fantastic. Thiago Silva, again, 87 defending, 62 pace. Damn, he's got really, really low pace again. Why have EA, like, taken everyone's leg? The same with Laporte. He looks fantastic other than his pace. 88 defending, 82 physicality, 71 passing. If only he had, like, a little bit more pace. Like, say if they gave him 71 or 72, he'd be going probably in my team in the first week just to see how good that Laporte card is. And then we finish this lot of players on number 50 with Dries Mertens. 88 pace, 90 dribbling, 83 shooting. Damn, again, 4-star. Another player that you're probably going to see right next to with Ronaldo. If you are able to get Ronaldo, or if you're lucky enough to pack Ronaldo in the first week, then Mertens is probably going to be one of those that you're going to see in there alongside Insigne. Overall, not too bad. Let's move on even further as we go to 48, 47, 46, and 45. We have Thiago, Bernardo. Oh, God, that Bernardo Silva card looks filthy. Oh, damn. 87 centre forward, Son. You are, okay, yeah, you are definitely going into my team first week. Jeez, 88 pace, 87 dribbling, 86 shooting as well. 68 physicality is a bit on the low side, but 4-star skills with 5-star weak foot. Yes, please. That card looks absolutely filthy. Alderweireld, again, looks pretty much identical to his card last year. Bernardo Silva, 92 dribbling. Okay, that's more than deserved. Passing seems to be a bit on the low side, but of course you have to factor in long passing and all that sort of stuff. With 4-star skill, 3-star weak foot again is a little bit on the low side for me, but I'm interested to try this card out, that's for damn sure. Because 81 pace is actually not bad, and you probably move Bernardo inside as a cam anyway, so he does actually look really nice. And then Thiago, again, he just doesn't change really, does he? He's always got average defending physicality and alright pace, and then has really good passing, dribbling, and alright shooting, so 5-star skill, that's the only reason that you probably use Thiago, to be fair. Just slot him in a 3-man midfield in a Bundesliga team. But yeah, those look really good. I'm very much interested to try out that Bernardo Silva and Heung-min Son, though. Oof. Okay, and as we come to the bottom of this page again, so we've got Fernandinho, who almost looks pretty much exactly the same. Hummels has now apparently lost a leg as well with 51 pace as he's back at Dortmund. Oh, Jordi Alba, you look quite nice as well. So again, we don't know if height's going to be a massive factor in the game this year, but we've got 90 pace, 83 dribbling, 81 passing. Jordi Alba looks quite nice, and again, you've got to throw him into the mix as well. Am I going to use Jordi Alba, Marcelo, or David Alaba? But if pace is going to be a thing, then Jordi Alba's your man. If height's your thing, then you're going to look at Marcelo or David Alaba. And if you're going to look at attacking-wise, it's Marcelo. But interesting one. Jordi Alba looks really solid, though. He's stayed the same. So Marcelo's had a -3, and Jordi Alba stayed the same. And then we finish on 41st with Karim Benzema. 76 pace. Bit on the average side. He's got the sort of rating that I think he actually deserves finally, and then actually, in all fairness, he actually does look pretty well rounded. 86 dribbling, 82 shooting, 80 passing, and 77 dribbling with 4-star. Not bad. Probably an early game striker yet again, really. Especially if you're going to play a 2 at top, and you may even get lucky enough to have Mbappe and you want to go into a La Liga team. Looks pretty solid. Okay, moving into 40 to 31, so you've got Handanovic, Courtois, Dybala, and Godin. So Courtois had a -2. Handanovic has gone up by 1. Obviously, correct me if I'm wrong. But again, are we really that interested in goalkeepers? If you're going to go Serie A, you're going to go Handanovic. If you can't afford Handanovic, you go Donnarumma. If you go in La Liga, you choose Courtois. And I haven't seen ter Stegen yet, so I'm guessing that he's higher rated than Courtois this year. So I'm interested to stay tuned to have a look at ter Stegen's card. Dybala, again, doesn't seem to have changed. The 3-star weak foot really puts me off Dybala, but he does have 4-star skill, which is pretty nice. 83 pace, 90 dribbling, 82 shooting, and 84 passing. Again, just looks like a really, really nice, well-rounded card, but I'm one of those that you're probably going to try and link him with Ronaldo and Messi, now that Messi's a right winger again. So you're probably going to see Dybala a fair amount early stages of the game, especially for big players. And then we have Diego Godin, 60 pace. Oh, Jesus. He's right up there with Bonucci in terms of pace, but 89 defending and 83 physicality makes his defending stats look really great, but 60 pace is just not used. Okay, and moving on again, we have ourselves Hugo Lloris, David Silva, Ederson, and Marco Reus. Reus, absolutely fantastic. Always is going to be a good card. 88 rating is pretty good. I want to see him upgraded even more, hopefully, if he has a good season, and stays injury-free. But yeah, again, if you're going to be building a Bundesliga team, damn, there's so many solid Bundesliga cards out there. Ederson. Okay, nice. So he's had another upgrade to an 88. Looks like a very, very nice, well-rounded card. 93 kicking. Going to be very interesting to see if that's going to be a factor for keepers this year. That's for damn sure. But really good reflexes, position, and diving. Probably going to be people's go-to. As well as Alisson. I haven't even seen him either. Damn, loads of keepers have had some good upgrades. David Silva. Yeah, again, 4-star skills, but 65 pace. He's just not usable, pal. I'm sorry. And then Lloris, if you're going to try and link up Van Dijk and Varane, you're just going to stick Lloris in there. And then moving on to the final ones of 31 and 32, we're looking at Edinson Cavani, who has dropped a lot of pace, only really got some good shooting and physicality, 3-star skill, 4-star weak foot, not really that usable. And then my boy, Paul Pogba, who looks almost exactly the same. He has less defending, 86 physical, 85, I think 85 dribbling's a little on the low side, not going to lie. 86 passing, I think, is on the low side too. But 81 shooting, really, really solid. 74 pace, probably going to be the first big midfielder that people buy in the game, realistically. Pogba, he looks incredible, as he always does with his 5-star skill with 4-star weak. And again, I think he deserves 5-star weak foot, but I'm a Man United fan, so I'm probably going to be biased. Okay, let's move on again. 30 to 21. And then we have Christian Eriksen, Toni Kroos, Sadio Mane. Oof, that card looks filthy. 94 pace, 88 dribbling. Damn, he's definitely going to be one of the cards that people are going to want to buy straight away. Fantastic. And then Manuel Neuer, 88 rated as well. Oof. Again, looks like he looks alright again, but then again, Bundesliga seems to be really OP, so you're probably going to go for someone like Neuer realistically, or if you're going to try and hybrid it up and go to Stegen and go that route, then there's so many different avenues now that they've increased a lot of other cards. Promising for really good hybrid teams this year, actually. Kroos, again, he looks decent, but 45 pace, man. Like, oh. Then Eriksen, 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot. Looks really, really nice again. A little bit on the slow slide for a cam, but again, Eriksen, you other than when Team of the Season comes out and he's just inevitably in there, I don't know. It's a weird one. I never personally use Christian Eriksen that much, so I don't know. Maybe this is the year to try him out to see if he's any good, because he's got really fantastic passing, good dribbling, solid shooting. Again, we have to look into the in-game stats. So if you're looking at it as just 81 shooting, then that's just obviously not right, because you got to factor in penalties, long shots, and all that sort of stuff. So you just got to. I want to have a look at the in-games of these players to have a real good look at them. Moving on even further, we've got Gerrard Piqué, Aubameyang, Sterling, and then De Gea. So we've seen our first 89 rated card. I can't believe De Gea's at a -2. Oh dear. So the ever since the World Cup, De Gea's had a bad time. Let's be honest with each other. So hopefully he can regain his form pretty soon. Probably going to be the goalkeeper that I go to, which I pretty much do every year. So Dave, hopefully you're great again this year, lad. Sterling, 88. So he's gone up by 2, if I'm not mistaken. Great pace, great dribbling, and then fairly average shooting and passing. Again, people were really unhappy when this card got leaked with a 79 shooting, but again, you have to look into the in-game stats because you got to factor in penalties and long shots, which obviously Sterling isn't really renowned for doing, so that's probably what brings that card down. You'll more than likely have really high finishing and decent shot power anyway, so that's what you got to really look at, the in-game stats. Jesus, what happened to Aubameyang? Why has he only got 80 dribbling and 69 physicality? Again, 4-star, looks brilliant. 94 pace, 85 shooting. You're probably going to see a lot of him and Son as like a 2-striker formation, or maybe just Aubameyang and then Son just behind. But damn, why has he been butchered so much on physicality and dribbling? Gonna be interested to see why that's happened. And then the man who seems to be high rated every single year because he is a brilliant centre back in real life, never seems to be usable in FIFA, with 56 pace, Gerrard Piqué. Just not usable realistically, and I can't say that I'll be using him. And then we finish off with 2 other 89 rated cards with Luis Suarez and Sergio Busquets. So Busquets has had an upgrade. Still seems to only have 1 leg to run on, which is a massive shame. Hopefully pace isn't too much of a factor, because Busquets is a brilliant midfielder, and I would like to try him in a team anyway. But he's just too slow, man. And then Luis Suarez, who seems to be getting slower and slower every year. Unfortunately, he's getting a bit older now. He's only got 3-star skill. Bit of a strange one. I'd say he probably deserves 4-star, personally. But again, Barcelona fans, let me know if that's wrong or not. But 73 pace, very much on the low side. 84 dribbling, which is still good. 89 shoot, which is great. 80 passing and 84 physicality. So he's still very much a usable striker. Just can't be running in behind with him, really. If you played him maybe in a 2-striker formation with Mbappe, so maybe use him as like the target man and try and make the play through Suarez, probably would be a player that you'd be able to use. Okay, so we're moving into the top 20 now. So, the first lot, we've got Antoine Griezmann, there's Alisson, N'Golo Kante, and then Kalidou Koulibaly. So, Griezmann's lost a little bit more pace, which is a little bit of a shame, not going to lie. He's got 4-star skill, 3-star weak foot. Again, very, very usable. And if you're going to want to be sort of maybe starting with a 4-3-3-4 formation, so you've got like a cam, then Griezmann could be a good link that goes from La Liga with Messi on the right-hand side to Mbappe up top with Griezmann at cam. Could be a good little way of linking everyone up together, to be fair. So Griezmann looks pretty solid. Definitely going to have to try him out because, again, we don't know how the game's going to be. But solid. Griezmann looks pretty solid. And there's Alisson. So, damn, 90 positioning, 85 diving, 89 reflexes. Damn, this card looks good. If you're going to be wanting the strong links of Van Dijk, then Alisson is going to be your man. He looks amazing. It's going to be interesting whether I use De Gea or whether I use Alisson, to be fair. I doubt I'll use Ederson because I'm not going to need any Man City links or anything like that. So, it's definitely going to be Alisson or David De Gea. Both decent goalkeepers. Let me know in the comments who you are wanting to use out of Alisson or De Gea. And then Kante. Again, you don't really need to explain a lot about Kante. Always has a really, really well-rounded card, other than, obviously, weak foot and skill moves. But if you want someone who's CDM who's just going to be there all the time, Kante's your man. And then Koulibaly's had a nice upgrade as well. So he's got decent pace from what we've seen so far. 89 defending, 87 physicality as well. Looks like a very, very good centre-back. And if people are going to be making the Serie A teams, then he's going to be definitely going to be one who's going to go straight in there as well. He looks like an absolute beast. Oof. Okay, moving on to 16, 15, and 14. We have Harry Kane, Robert Lewandowski, Chiellini, and Sergio Aguero. Aguero, a bit on the low side. Kane's gone back from a 90 to an 89. Lewandowski's gone from a 91 to an 89. And I think Chiellini has gone down from a 90 to an 89. Again, correct me if I'm wrong on that one, but I think Aguero genuinely should be about a 90 or a 91, personally. 4-star is probably about right. 80 pace, damn, everyone just seems to be losing a lot of pace. Like, those 3 strikers there all have lost pace, because I'm pretty sure Kane was like 74, pretty sure Lewandowski was like 79, or he might even be the same. But all 3 of them look fantastic, except for pace, that's it. And then Chiellini is Chiellini. Actually, not bad pace considering how old he is. 90 defending, 82 physical. Looks pretty good. Oof, and then we have the two big boys at the bottom there. Sergio Ramos and Kylian Mbappe. 89 Mbappe, 96 pace, 90 dribbling, 84 shooting is a little bit on the low side personally. But we're going to have to look into the in-game stats to see why that stat is a little bit low. Could be penalties, could be long shots. Then Ramos has lost a bit of pace, but other than that, still looks like an absolutely fantastic card. And one centre-back that I'm actually probably going to use him over Varane, personally. So the way that I think I'm probably going to do it is have Van Dijk, Ramos or Varane, and then De Gea in goal. That's probably how I'm going to do it. So, yeah, Ramos still looks absolutely amazing. Stick a shadow on him. Still going to be pretty incredible. And then we'll finalise on the top 10. And we've got ter Stegen. Wow, 90. So he's the highest. No, he's not. I can see Oblak just below. You guys can't even see it on the screen yet. But we've got ter Stegen, Modric, 90 Salah, and 90 Van Dijk. Van Dijk going straight into my team. Salah, definitely going to have to try him because he just does look absolutely insane. Modric has dropped by 1, still has really, really nice well-rounded stats. And ter Stegen has got another upgrade again. So it's going to be, there's so many different players that I want to try out this year because I've had sick upgrades. And it's going to be really, really difficult to fit them in. Okay, so in at 6, 5, and 4, we have 92 Neymar. Straight into my team, don't even care. Hazard, oh damn, he looks pretty incredible as well, to be fair. Now that you can link him up with, say, if you go with a 4-3-3-4, Hazard, Modric, Marcelo, or, oh, this is good. It's so tough to, what team you're going to build. There's so many good players. Kevin De Bruyne looks fantastic as always. A little pace, a little bit on the low side, but look at his dribbling, shooting, and passing. Just does look incredible with 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill. But yeah, because Neymar does have 5-star, 5-star, a little bit better shooting, a little bit better passing, a little bit better dribbling. Same pace though. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with Neymar personally. And then Oblak is the highest rated keeper on the game. Damn, he looks filthy. 89 reflexes, 92 handling, 90 positioning, and 87 diving. He looks filthy. Can you just like move to Real Madrid so I can just have a really rare link to Ramos or Varane, please? That'd be great. And then we move on to the final two. 93 Ronaldo and 94 Messi, because of course Ronaldo's getting older now, so he probably does deserve a little bit of a downgrade. He didn't quite get as many goals as what he should have last year, but 90 pace, 89 dribbling, 93 shooting. So the 81 physicality that we saw on one of the leaks is not right, of course, but he's still got 5-star skills, which is great. 4-star weak foot, which is good as well. Again, I think he just deserves 5-star weak foot. I don't know why he doesn't have 5-star weak foot personally. But again, great card. I will be buying him. And then to finish off, player number 1, 94 Messi. So, of course, he's had that upgraded passing. This leak was actually pretty much correct. Still, again, just still looks like an absolute card. How he doesn't have 5-star, 5-star yet, I don't know. I personally think Messi deserves 5-star, 5-star. But, again, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Well, there you go. That is a lot of waffle. That is the top 100 in terms of FIFA player ratings for this year. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know the first player that you are going to buy from the top 100 of the FIFA ratings. And, yeah, let's kickstart some FIFA 20 content. So, if you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like rating. That'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you're new around here. Make sure to leave your comment on what player you'd like to buy first. And until the next video, I'll catch you guys later.